Comparing the size of fractions. Pause the video and have a go at examples 11 and 12. In example 11, we have to find out which fraction is bigger, 5/9 or 8/15. To do this, we need to have a common denominator so we can compare the two. So we can compare like for like. So we need to work out a number that 15 and 9 both divide into, the lowest common multiple of 9 and 15. That would be 45. So we'd have to go from 9ths to 45 with times by 5. So 5 5s are 25. And then to go from 15ths to 45ths, we times by 3. So 8 3s are 24. Now it's easy to compare because they have the same denominator. They're both 45ths. And you can see 25 45ths is obviously bigger than 24 45ths. So your answer then, which one's bigger, is going to be the 25 45ths, but you write down the original fraction, which will be 5/9. Just a wee thing to help you, ascending order means if you ascend, you go up, and if you're descending, you're going down. So in example 12, we have to put these fractions in ascending order. So we can put them in ascending order if we can compare them, and we'll compare them by getting a common denominator between 2, 8, 4, and 5, which would be 40. So a half is how many 40ths? We'd have to times it by 20. So 1 times 20 is 20. 5/8 into 40. 8 times 5 is 40. So 5 times 5 is 25. We then have 3/4 into 40ths. 4 times 10 is 40. So 3 times 10 would give 30. And finally 3/5 into 40. 5 times 8 is 40. So 3 times 8 is 24. We're writing them in ascending order, so that means the smallest first up to the biggest. So the smallest one is the half. Then we have 24 40ths, which is 3/5. Then 25 40ths, which is 5/8. And finally 30 40ths, which is 3/4.